Yo, what is going on, everybody? We are headed down to the water. I am headed down to the water. Got the rods with me. Got my water lands with me. So we'll catch you down there. Peace. What is going on, boils and ghouls? I am down here at the water, ready to get these new combos wet, see what we can do today down here at Lake Orion. So if you're down here, you're coming in, give me a holler. I'll just be down there fishing. So let's get to it. I'll see ya. All right, here we go. A little bit of wind. We're out here on Lake Orion, right here by the launch. Finally had a chance to get out and see if we can put this 7.7 frog rod to the test. Super fresh, so let's get after it, eh? Ooh, I am excited to throw this. Let's see, what is it? It's supposed to be 2 for braid, I believe. All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll. Wait for this pontoon to move. Let's go down here a little bit. There's some pads down here. All right, first cast. Ooh, first time. Got that DC wine. Ooh, I like that. Look at that. I loved that sound. This water is so nice and clear. 7'7" heavy rod, 16-pound mono as backer, 65-pound braid on top of that for this frog rod. Oh, that DC wine, listen. Oh, that sounds so nice. Oh, there we go. Got it hung up in the old tree. We got the Vega frog on here from Sense Fishing. I think it's one of the bullfrog patterns. Love it. I see some bait fish down here. Hopefully we can get into something here. A little bit of the wind, but that's no big deal. We're gonna try anyways, you know what I mean? Well, let's see if I even have to thumb the spool. I'm thumbing the spool just because I'm worried, but let's take a rip and not even thumb it and see what happens. Look at that. Beautiful. Didn't even have to thumb the spool. I think I'm in love. And you can't beat that wine either. That DC wine. I know that the Corrado also has that wine as well. and the SLX, which is what I'm using right here. The SLX DC XG 8.3 to 1. This is nice. I gotta get used to casting a big rod like this. 7.7. I might have put too much backing on this. It was my first time actually spooling up a reel by myself, but I think there's enough backing and enough braid to get those far casts, so I think we should be good. I'm not expecting to catch anything today. The weather has been chilly. The past couple days have been really nice. We are experiencing that fall turnover. And I'm seeing a lot of bait fish up here shallow, some small bluegill. So hopefully these bass are chasing them. I also brought my other SLX DC and 6 cents reel and rod combo because I wanted to try that. See how that would be out here on Lake Orion. I mean, this rod reaches out and touches something. I can tell you that much right now. I wish I could get to that side of the lake. There's more lily pads, more vegetation over there. But yeah, it's still nice. It's still nice over here. Let that frog sit for a minute, let those ripples disperse. I wonder if it'd be a nice spot out here in the morning from the bank. I found another spot on the other side of the dock that I'm gonna hit. Well, I got this frog set up out. Yeah, I might have put too much backer on here, but that's okay. There's always extra line at the crib if I need it. Yeah, this is nice. Beautiful day here in Michigan. You can't beat it. You cannot beat Michigan. You know, I lived in Denver for a year. It was a goal of mine to move out there, and I was landlocked. If you wanted to hit water that was decent for fishing, you had to drive a ways from where I was at least. I had nobody out there to fish with, so that was one of the reasons why I wanted to come back home too, because I really wanted to fish. I love fishing. I like the outdoors a lot, but being home, now I can fish anytime I want. I have access to so many lakes and ponds. Well, not really ponds. The ponds around here are covered in tall grass. And tall grass around here means ticks, chiggers, and poison ivy. And I'm good with all that. I am not walking into any tall grass and having to deal with that. Absolutely not. So try to hit these inland lakes as much as I can. Since I don't have a boat yet, we're just hoping to score a little fish here today. See if we can't get something on the nighttime bite. I don't know if you still have to use the spool tensioner with this reel. I have been using the spool tensioner when I first got it set up here, just to be safe. So I set it where the lure barely drops when you hit the thumb bar. Barely drops. Came over here today hoping to see Dylan, but looks like he skirted out before I got here. Got the high bros on from Waterland. These are amazing to see in the water. I can see so clear out here in this water. The water's already clear to begin with, but I can still see really well. It kind of sucks because it's windy. Take a couple more casts and I'm going to move further down. Right on top of those lily pads. Wait for that big blow up. Come on. Ooh, went down to the backer. Come on, gotta be some fish in here. Glad I got that 65-pound braid on here. I made the mistake of trying to frog fish with 20-pound braid with another setup, and that was a mistake. I lost, I think, 2 frogs doing that. Just bluegill. I haven't caught a fish all year. I'm not great at fishing a frog, but I love topwater bites. I love fishing topwater. Let that sink to the bottom a little bit. Reel up some slack. Give a little tap. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Come on, crack and crawl. The difference between the 7.7, even though it's lightweight, the rod, and this one, man, this one just feels like a toothpick. It's like when you're playing baseball and you're up in the batter's box or you're on deck, you know? and you swing in with a few bats in your hands, or you got a donut on your bat, so that your bat is light. That's what that felt like. Felt like I had a donut. On the rod. And I switched over to this lighter weight rod. And now it's like a toothpick. The crack and crawl looks good in the water, though. I'm telling you what, it looks damn good in the water. 15-pound Guggen Squad fluoro straight to the spool. I brought some spinner baits with me. I got a Mondo kit with me, and then everything else is in my truck, in my tackle box. Do I really want to go back and get some more stuff? I don't know. I should call this the frog and crack and craw challenge, and just use a frog on the frog setup and a weightless crack and craw and see what happens. Maybe something wants to bite it on the swim. There's a lot of small bait fish over here. It is hard to pitch from the bank and standing up. Here we are back on the other side of the dock. Let's see if we can't get any luck over here. And I'm over here trying to catch some.